Ah, Mr. Squires? Yes, I'm interested in a rig for Sunday, if you could accommodate me.
Then I'd expect you to see the man in charge of hiring rigs, who is late as usual.
Hey, Gregory!
Marcellus?
You old son of a gun! What?
Oh, shh. But Greg, Professor Harold Hill is the name. Harold Hill.
But Greg, what are you doing here? I mean, why didn't you let me know he was coming?
Well, I didn't know I was myself. Besides, how did I know you'd end up in a little tank town like this? You were a pretty big slicker when you were in business with me.
Too many close shaves the way you work, Greg. Besides, I got me a nice, comfortable girl. Ethel Toffenmeyer, boss's niece.
Gone legitimate, huh? I knew you'd come to no good.
So what's the new pitch? Oh, you're not back in the band business? I heard you was in steam automobiles.
Well, I was.
What happened?
Someone actually invented one.
No!
Now give me the lowdown here, Mars.
Oh, you'll never get anywhere in the band business with these stubborn irons, Greg. Besides, we got a stuck-up music teacher who'll expose you before you get your grip unpacked.
Male or female?
The music teacher? She's librarian. Female.
Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. If she passes by, point her out to me.
Oh, I will. So how you gonna start the pitch?
Same old way. Keep that music teacher off balance. And my next step will be to get your town out of the serious trouble it's in.
River City isn't in any trouble.
Well, then I'll have to create some. I have to create a desperate need for a boys' band. You remember. Now, what's new around here? What can I use?
Nothing. Except the billiard parlor. Just put in a new pool table.
They've never had a pool table before?
Nope, only billiards.
That'll do, Mars. I'll see you later. And don't forget, music teacher.
Oh, music teacher.
Mr. Dunlap?
Yup.
Either you are closing your eyes to a situation you do not wish to acknowledge, or you are not aware of the caliber of disaster indicated by the presence of a pool table in your community. Well, you got trouble, my friends. Right here, I said trouble right here in River City. Why, sure, I'm a billiard player, certainly mighty proud to say I'm always mighty proud to say it. I consider that the hours I spend with the cue in my hand are golden. Help you cultivate horse sense, and a cool head, and a keen eye. So ever take and try and give an ironclad leave to yourself from a 3-rail billiard shot? But just as I say, it takes judgment, brains, and maturity to score in a ball-flying game. I say that any boob can take and shove a ball in a pocket, and I call that sloth. The first big step on the road to the depths of degradé. I said first it's a little medicinal wine from a teaspoon, then beer from a bottle, and the next thing you know, your son will be playing for money in a pinchback suit, and listening to some big out-of-town Jasper and hearing him talk about horse race gambling. Not a wholesome trotting race, no, but a race where they sat down right on a horse. Like to see some stuck-up jockey boy sitting on Dan Patch, make your blood boil, well, I should say. Now, friends, let me tell you what I mean. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets in the table, pockets that mark the difference between a gentleman and a bum, with a capital B and that rhymes with P and that stands for pool. And all week long, your River City youth will be frittering away. I said your young men will be frittering away their noontime, supper time, chore time too. Get the ball in the pocket, never mind getting dandelions pulled or the screen door patched or the beefsteak pounded. Never mind pumping any water till your parents are caught with the cistern empty on a Saturday night, and that's trouble. But yes, you got lots and lots of trouble. I'm thinking of the kids in the knickerbocker shirt tail young ones peeking in the pool hall window at the school. You got trouble, folks, right here in River City. Trouble with the capital T and that rhymes with P and that stands for pool. Now I know all you folks are the right kind of parents. I'm gonna be perfectly frank. Would you like to know what kind of conversation goes on where they're loafing around that hall, trying out Bebos, trying out Cubets, trying out tailor-mades, like cigarette fiends, and bragging all about how they're gonna cover up a telltale breath with sense. And one fine night, they leave the pool hall, heading for the dance at the armory, libertine men and scarlet women, and ragtime, shameless music that'll drag your son and your daughter with the arms of a jungle animal instinct mass stereo. Friends, the idle brain is the devil's playground trouble.
Oh, we got trouble.
Right here in River City.
Right here in River City.
With the capital T and that rhymes with P and that stands for pool.
That stands for pool.
We've surely got trouble.
We surely got trouble.
Right here in River City.
Right here.
Gotta figure out a way to keep the young ones moral after school. Mothers of River City, heed that warning before it's too late. Watch for the telltale signs of corruption. The minute your son leaves the house, does he rebuckle his knickerbockers below the knee? Is there a nicotine stain on his index finger? A dime novel hidden in the corn crib? Is he starting to memorize jokes from Captain Billy's whiz bang? Are certain words creeping into his conversations? Words like swell,